Welcome loves to my YouTube channel. My name is VassaOlga. Today's video I want to devote to my favorites, my current favorites, and I have a few of them. Most of these products I already shared 6 months ago, maybe less or a little bit more. So if you're interested, let's hop right into this video. So the first product that I'm going to be talking, I guess it's going to be really logical to start with a foundation. I have a foundation from Essence, and at first this foundation didn't work for me. It was a little bit cakey. It had some weird, let's say, lumps over my face, and I didn't like the area of my nose. Now I'm gonna be honest and let's talk like how it started and how it ended. I did a review on this Essence Mousse foundation, and I guess guys you really like it because it's gaining a lot of views, and I was literally honest because I really like the outcome, how this foundation performed, how it's looking. I don't know what was the main reason why I couldn't use it my second time when I was trying out the primer from CATRICE. I guess this foundation doesn't really want to work with this primer, though I explained in one of my previous videos as well that I discovered a little bit different technique with a big and fluffy brush. So here is the thing. I can definitely tell you that this mousse foundation can work with your fingers. Probably not really good with this primer. I used the ordinary primer, or you can skip face primer as well, because it just sometimes I forgot about like my face primers, and I can see like the difference. No difference at all in my opinion. Sometimes like with a face primer, without any face primer, the result is pretty much the same, though sometimes some primers don't really want to work with foundations. It worked with my fingers, like with my hands when I apply this. It worked with the beauty blender and a little bit with the foundation brush, but the foundation brush took a lot of the product as well as the beauty blender absorbed too much product. That's why my favorite routine is to use big and fluffy brush, the powder brush, and use some swirling motions. Try to dip, just like pick on the brush a little bit of the product, swirl it around, just like use it on top of your face, and then cover it with some other products. But moisturize your face, because this mousse foundation dries out really fast, and you are gonna end up with a lot of cakiness probably if you don't moisturize your face well. So that's it for my mousse foundation. Really love the product. I do really think that it's worth trying. So it's not really expensive. It's pretty much affordable. The only shame is that they don't really have too much colors. Like the palette range of colors, like for different skin tones, is too small. I mean, sometimes you need a little bit more because it's not inclusive, I guess, in my opinion, as much as it could have been, because Essence is a huge company that I guess can afford a little like a diversity. So we're going to a little bit different product. This one is from CATRICE, and this is HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. Love this product. I did another review probably like 2 months ago, maybe a little bit more, a little bit less. So obsessed with this product. Okay, so first of all, it worked really well with a beauty blender, with a sponge, okay, whatsoever. Just you can use a brush, you can use a beauty blender, and it works really well with the same Mary Phillips technique. Maybe not her in particular, but someone who came up with this fluffy brush, powdery brush technique in some foundations. For now, I guess these two foundations are my favorites, and I can definitely tell you that I have one from the Ordinary foundation. I've been using this one non-stop, especially when I when I needed light to medium coverage, and it had like the sheer, the undertone. It was given a lot to me, but I haven't been using my Ordinary foundation for probably like 2 months since I tried these two. Of course, I will go back to my Ordinary foundation, but come on, like I really love this product. And this is like honest, I don't know, maybe mousse foundation might not work for you, because it's a lot of work and a lot of techniques, a lot of trying, but it's worth trying in my opinion. Another product that I'm going to be sharing, it's not only about like foundation or something, it's going to be my contour stick. It's going to be really interesting that I've been having this product for so many years, I'd say. Not years, but for a long period of time, and I was like, I don't know, maybe this stick foundation is not that good. It wasn't given enough coverage, I would say. It just wasn't there for me. But now I use the technique with structure and bone, like sort of creating bones underneath your foundation with concealer and contour sticks. That's why, I mean, yeah, I use a lot of this product, like not a lot, but just I'm really generous, and I'm like applying this on the sides and a little bit on my nose, and it's so good. I mean, it blends well. The formula is not as liquid as like concealers. That's why probably I have a bit more control, and I use my fingers instead of beauty blender, because beauty blender used to absorb a lot of the product as well. But with fingers, not even fingers, let me tell you, I use foundation brush for my contour, for my cheekbones, and for my nose I use my fingers. And like, this technique is so cool. I'm gonna be sharing this definitely on my channel, because believe me or not, when you use your fingers and some creamy products, it's become so easy to apply this contour. I'm gonna move to my brow products. It's going to be Essence. This is Brow Designer Soft Blonde 05 from Essence as well. I tried a couple of pencils, but I guess this one is still my favorite. I used CATRICE, I tried more Makeup Academy, and I tried some other products, but I guess this product is the best because it's just matching my hair so well. And I really love that the color is almost the same, almost identical. And of course, like, I'm not blonde, but it's so, like, it's not giving orange. It's given the right color in my opinion. And we're gonna be talking about the next brow product, really cool, I love it. It's from NYX Professional Makeup Lift and Snatch, so good. First of all, I really love how it shapes my brows. I'd say that I do 3 steps with my brow routine. I add a little bit of the brow pencil. Unfortunately, I have no brows, that's why I have to create some shape, because if I try to use only this pencil, I guess I can do that, but it's still not gonna give me enough coverage, let's say. That's why I go to this pencil. Then I use a brow gel. Can't say that this is the favorite brow gel, but still something that I have. And then while it's still sort of wet, or it can be dry, I use this NYX Professional Makeup, and I love that it's so tiny and it's so precise. You can create thin lines, you can create thick lines, because sometimes I had products that were creating like false straws, but they didn't give me product at all, so I had to kind of scratch my skin. Yeah, and that is the main reason why I would definitely recommend NYX product. It's so good. It might not be the cheapest one as like Essence pencil, but it's still worth buying. That's just from my perspective. Okay, I'm gonna move to a little bit different one. This is Hydrating Glow. This is like some spray for face, body, and hair with coconut water. I am obsessed with the spray. First of all, the smell is like the fragrance, oh, the scent. Oh, it's so good. It smells like coconut. Though I'm gonna mention that it's really intense, really intense. And if you spritz your face with this scent spray, and if you get this over your like shirt or t-shirt or like somewhere else, you're gonna smell like it, and it's intense. I can't feel this right now. I can't like smell it at the moment, but if it's on my shirt, then I could definitely smell it. My husband can smell it, I can smell it. So if you're not like a girl type with like intense fragrances, intense smells, that's probably not your option to do. And it's free from oils, it's free from alcohol. I really like it, and I shake it before I use it. And I would say that I love Essence hydrating like fixing sprays. You can use it before makeup, you can use it to set your makeup. I set personally my makeup. I know it's probably not like setting spray, but it does this job. And of course, final step, it's Essence. I love Crazy Volume Mascara. This is probably like one of my favorite mascaras. I had Maybelline mascara. I love Maybelline mascara because it was waterproof and it didn't leave any marks like underneath my eyes or like to the brow, over my lids. This mascara can give you this. I am gonna be honest, like 100% honest. This mascara might do that for you, especially if you're wearing mask. So this is not mascara for a mask. Like if you're wearing mask, just forget about it. It's gonna leave a lot of stains. Of course, like if it's steamy, if you just like breathe a lot, which is normal, you kind of breathe, that's okay. But like, you might end up with a lot of black marks underneath, and it's going to be really hard to take them off. But this mascara is literally my favorite because it's given so much volume, so much length to my lashes that is the main reason why I probably just like keep coming back to this mascara. Of course, I can share one more product, but I talked about that so many times. It's NYX HD primer. This is lid primer. Not as good as the previous version with like waterproof eyeshadow base. This is still really good. I mean, like, I have no complaints. My my eyeshadows are in place. That's why I don't really want to stop here and just like, you know, talk about this a lot. It's just something that you have to keep in mind when you apply this product. Sometimes it might be a little bit sticky if it's like super fresh on the lids. That's why I go to some brushes and set your lid with like nude shades or like wide base, maybe other colors, and then just start with your makeup. And I have another like Makeup Revolution product. I'm almost out of this highlighter. This is probably like one of my favorite liquid highlighters. A funny story to tell, as with the contour stick and with this highlighter, I hated this product at first. I didn't like this highlighter. I tried to get this with some, I tried to diffuse it with some beauty blender. I tried to do it with my fingers. It looked like a huge speck. It didn't work for me. And then I started using this for my under eye area and for my cheekbones when my face was super hydrated. When my face is super hydrated, I'm still using this product, out of the product, but still using. And then yeah, I really love it. And I guess that's pretty much it. That concludes my favorites. Not of the month, but like definitely these products are my go-to. And that is pretty much it, guys, for today. I hope you enjoyed this small review. Not even review, it's just like I shared some of my favorite products. And I'm gonna see you in my next video, hopefully. Bye bye.